There is a caption up there by son. I was strolling my TikTok and I saw a news, breaking news, that Trump is warning Tinubu that he can capture him within 24 hours. Now, while I was going through the comments, someone said, but that's just the part I need. That but Tinubu is not a dictator. Who says so? That Tinubu is not a dictator? Can you tell me what you see that you say Tinubu is not a dictator? One, Tinubu is a dictator. In fact, I was amazed the way he's ruling Nigeria. Even Buhari, that was a military man, cannot rule Nigeria the way Tinubu is ruling Nigeria. Babangida, that was wearing khaki, wearing uniform to rule Nigeria, did not rule Nigeria the way Tinubu is ruling Nigeria. Abacha, that will say, yeah, he's a terror, is far better than Tinubu. General Sani Abacha is far better than Tinubu. Even at his spy, Abacha is sending money to us. One way or the other, they discover money kept by Abacha. Now, let me go straight to my point. I was just joking about this one. Fine, but they are better than Abacha. They are better than Tinubu. That's the truth. One, if Tinubu is not a dictator, how come Tinubu will order Nigerian army airstrike to go and defend Benin Republic, to go to Benin Republic and make peace when there is no peace in his country? When he was doing that, he didn't consult anybody. Fine, he was supposed to consult the Senate before taking such action. He just ordered the army, no consultation, nobody, because he believes he's number one. Till today, nobody said anything about that. If Tinubu is not a dictator, like you said, he's not a dictator, they've withdrawn all the security from even the Senate, they withdrew their security. But Seyi Tinubu is still parading security, is still going out with convoy bigger than state governors. Convoy more than state governor. Seyi Tinubu is living life as if he's a vice president of Nigeria. This is the first time I'm seeing the son of a president living like a vice president. Buhari have a son. Everybody knows. Yes, Obasanjo has a son. He even have a son in the military. When Obasanjo was there, nobody ever heard about the name of any of his sons apart from Yabo. And when we talk of Yabo, he contested and he won. So it's a different case. Yaradua that spent 1.5 or 2 years has children. None of their children behave like the way Seyi Tinubu is behaving. And they say he's not a dictator. Tinubu is a pure dictator. And there is no way such person will rule Nigeria second time. Tinubu cannot go the second time. Let Tinubu use everything he has. Let him use everything he has. He will never win election next election. Let him try all his best. It's just he want to waste his money, waste his time, waste his energy. Let him do this one and go and rape, because we don't need him again. He's a dictator. He's a man. He's a self-centered. This is a man that promised Nigerians and he fulfilled it immediately without even thinking twice, without looking for alternative. Okay, I want to remove subsidy. What am I going to use as an alternative to soften the hardness in this country? We are already in hardship. The first day, even not the first, between the 30 minutes of resuming in the office, even where they are swearing in, Tinubu announced no more subsidy. This is a man. When Goodluck want to remove the subsidy, he was the one going everywhere shouting, he must not remove the subsidy. Nigeria will suffer. You did the same thing without even looking at the consequences, without providing extra alternative for Nigerians. Okay, if I'm removing it, What am I going to use in replace? You are borrowing. Still, when you remove subsidy, you are still borrowing money every now and then. And some daft are saying it's not a dictatorship. Now, we have come to tax. Who have done that? No government president have done that before. Removing 50 naira from our money when we send money above 10,000 naira. If you are removing this money, if you have seen the impact in the country in our infrastructure, education, transportation, but there is nothing we are gaining in returning. There is nothing. Nothing Nigerians are gaining from what you are doing, and you are collecting money. Now look at this same January. January 3rd, cement was increased to 10,700 naira, and we say we have a government. And Tinubu is not a dictator. So, my dear, what you said is very, very wrong. It's a dictator. He doesn't request, he doesn't ask permission before he does anything. He just do it in his own way, believing nobody can question him. He's a dictator.